So this is our next technique of a design pattern, which is of a behavioral pattern. So it is observer pattern. Observer pattern is used when there is a one to many relationship between the objects. So such as if one object is modified, its independent objects are to be notified automatically. So whenever there is a change in one object, the change is to be reflected to the other objects also automatically. So observer pattern that falls under the behavioral pattern category. So here we'll see the implementation. In the implementation, there is observer pattern demo class, subject, and observer. So observer pattern uses three actors classes. So here are the three actor classes: subject, observer, and the client. So object, sorry, subject is an object. So subject is an object having the methods. They are having the methods to attach and detach the observers to the client object. So they have the subject, these have the methods to attach and detach the client object. So we have created an abstract class observer. So here this is the class, that is abstract class observer, and concrete class subject, and concrete class subject, that is extending class observer. So here is, this is the concrete class, and this is the abstract class of the subject, and this subject uses observer class. So this is the abstract class. Observer pattern demo. This is our demo class. So we'll use the subject. So this will use the subject and concrete class object to show the observer pattern in a action. So whatever the input is going to be passed, they are asked for. So here observer, that this binary observer, octal observer, and hexa observer, that extends the observer class. So this contains the subject, function. So get the state, set the state, attach, and notify all observers void. So whenever there is a change, it is to be reflected. So update function is there. So update is going to be used in a binary observer and octal and hexa observer pattern. So subject, create subject class. Subject class is going to be created with the array list and list. So here you can able to see the private list. Here the list, array list is going to be created. Observer is equal to new array list observer. So private integer state, public integer get state, and return the state. So here we are getting this, setting the state. This dot state is equal to state. So notify all observers is the function going to be called here. Public void attach. Here the observer is going to be passed. Observer dot add observer. Public void notify all observers. Observer, so all observers get notified with the observer dot update. So again, second step, that is create observer class, observer dot java. So abstract class is going to be created, and abstract function, that is void update. Next step is the create concrete observer class. So binary observer dot java, public class binary observer extends observer. You know about this code, subject dot attach this. So public void update function is here, system dot out dot println binary string to the binary string, it is going to be integer to binary string, that is going to be converted into and subject dot get state. So whatever the state is there, it is going to be converted into the again same like octal observer dot java and hexa observer dot java class is going to be created. Step 4, use the subject and concrete observer objects. So observer pattern demo dot java, public class observer pattern demo, public static void main, subject is equal to new subject, object is going to be created, new hexa observer subject, new octal observer subject, and new binary observer subject. So here the subject is going to be passed in each function. So system.out.println first state change, that is 15. Subject dot set state in bracket 15. So 15 number, 10 number is going to be passed. So first state change 15. So 15 which is going to be converted into the hexa. So hexa string F, octal string 17, binary string 1111. So second state, that is 10. Now 10 is going to be passed and then it's to be converted into hex pattern, octal and binary pattern. So in this way the observer pattern works. Okay, so here we are cleared with the observer pattern.